Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bill Cohen, and this is the Mad Wabbit Wacing Wagon channel. And we're going to be doing some shorts, real quick shorts, not any lengthy videos. So if you start seeing them and they're not very long, well, we're trying to keep them short. No editing, nothing like that there. We're just trying to get the word out, what's going on with the Mad Wabbit Wacing Wagon. And right now it is Friday. I'm not sure, was it the 22nd? 21st or 22nd of November, and we're trying to get this Mad Wabbit Wacing Wagon ready for Bradenton yeah, let's say this one more time. Bradenton Motorsports Park, where last year we went to the Snowbird Nationals, running 750 index and 750 index and 650 index. So we were there back in 2023, and we already got our tickets or tech cards for this year. Now, we've done a lot of work freshening up the engine, freshening up the transmission there, built up a new set of headers, but we're still having trouble with the trans brake releasing properly. Now, we had trouble last year, and turns out that this little booger here, which is the valve that gets pushed by the trans brake solenoid, is getting stuck. As you can see, the scratches on here. It's a steel valve that goes in a aluminum C4 case, but I think what's happening here as it gets pushed in, it doesn't have much. See right under my finger here? There and up here is the actual bore. This right here is just loosely fit. So I think what's happening after time, when it gets pushed in, it's actually getting cocked. And the valve actually sticks. So sometimes it goes in, sometimes it goes in but doesn't come out. So once and for all, we got to get this resolved. So we got it up here under the lift, or on the lift, and that's the bore that we need to clean up. And what we'll do is we'll take, we got a gun cleaning kit that will help clean that out. But yeah, everything's looked good here. And if you're wondering about this oil pan hanging like this, most people don't know that it's even here. But these two lines here, these are hooked up to the water system. They're up above there like it's a heater cord. Just imagine this being a heater cord in your car. It's hooked up there so water flows in and then water flows out. But it doesn't flow inside this part here of the pan. It actually flows on the bottom half of the pan. So I made it so all the water flows on the bottom side of this transmission pan. So it acts as a way to remove the heat from the transmission. So one of my ways of trying to keep the heat at bay and keep it, if the engine is at 106 degrees, you have a tendency to have your transmission oil around the same temp. It may spike a little bit, but it's not going to get too crazy. And the fact that we run a Dix radiator, 4-core radiator, we have no problem keeping it cool. So anyway, this is what we're doing. We're trying to get this resolved with that right there, and get it set just right there so the reaction times are just right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take 600 sandpaper here. We're going to cut in little strips. Come on. And we use this gun cleaning kit, which we have guns, but we also need to be able to clean that bore inside the transmission. So we're going to be using a combination of, actually it's going to be fitting the, was that probably a Remington 270. So what has happened there is a little bit of metal, actual metal has gotten impregnated into the aluminum bore and is making the scratches, and it's causing to have this get bound up. So I've cleaned this up several times, put it in the drill, used sandpaper, and got it nice and clean. Didn't take any material off. If I did, it was very minimal. But once you put it back in and slide it back in and out of the bore, even with transmission fluid on it, it still comes back out with these scores on the valve. So that's what this kit is for, is to be able to take care of that, be able to put some of that sandpaper, cut it into strips and replace it with right there. This is just like a cotton swab that I put in there, but basically you'll be able to attach this end here to a couple of these rods and hook up the rods to a portable drill and go slow. I mean, you're not looking to go fast, you're not looking to remove material, but looking to use the 600 sandpaper to smooth out and get rid of them burrs that are inside the bore. That way the transmission trans brake will not be an issue. All right, well, just wanted to put this video out there real quick for you guys there, and keep in mind there, the Northeast Index Racer Point Series, Northeast Index Points Series for 2024 was an awesome event, and we're looking to come on strong and even with better sponsors for next year for 2025 there. So if your car comes close to even running 850 index, 10.0, or even 1150, your car could be an excellent candidate to run in our series. So keep that in mind there for all you racers out there. So, all right, I'm going to conclude this this video. Again, it's raw. It's straight on. It's going to have mistakes, and frankly, I don't have time to be doing those things right now, because trying to get everything ready to go, because we're leaving for Florida Black Friday. And going to be heading down to Bradenton, have some time off with the RV and stuff there, but also racing at their bracket race that they have. I'm not sure what the date is there, but it's the same weekend right after Thanksgiving. So get reacquainted with the track, make sure everything's good to go with the car here, and take a week off, and then later on we'll be back at the track to qualify on Saturday. What is that, the 2nd? I'm not sure what the dates are, but qualifying is on Saturday, the following Saturday, and then we come back for eliminations for 650 and 750. No problem reaching the 750. That's not an issue. We have to find creative ways to slow down this car, because it's anticipated that it'll be running close in quarter mile times if everything's done properly, everything is done correct, and everything goes our way. Should run high 9s, so that would be no problem reaching 650, and actually way too fast for 750. So there's creative ways you can do that there. It was all legal and doing things there, but we go down the race, so we try to run as many classes as possible. Can I run 750 on a regular basis and consistently go rounds? Not on a yearly basis there, but for a race that's down in Florida, and I want to keep going and keep more seat time, well, I'm going to get creative. I'm going to enter a 750, slow it down as much as I can, and do whatever I can do as a driver and the crew chief, trying to set this thing up there so I don't go too fast, but also take the win. So like and subscribe there if you would, if you find this is entertaining or knowledgeable or whatever you want to call it there. Again, this is raw. I'm not going to do any editing, but yeah, like and subscribe. Show everybody that you're interested in what happens with the Mad Wabbit Wacing Wagon. All right, people, we'll talk to you later, and we'll see you on the next one.